Well, fall is officially upon us, which means it's time once again for my TBR for the months of October, November, and December. So, as opposed to some other TBRs, this one isn't exactly set in stone. A lot of it depends on what I feel like reading at this point. So, at the moment, I am reading The Ink Black Heart by Robert Galbraith, which is a J.K. Rowling. So this is the sixth book in the Cormoran Strike series. I'm really enjoying it so far. Seeing you're 600 pages into a book kind of implies that you're almost done, but this thing is like 1,000 pages long. It's a pretty big, dull stomper, um, and I am enjoying every minute of it so far. So the Cormoran Strike series is basically a private detective series. They investigate stuff, and the real kind of thing that keeps me invested, though, is the relationship between Strike and Robin. Two very nuanced, well-developed characters. J.K. Rowling wrote this series. It's very different from Harry Potter in tone, setting, pretty much very different. But the thing that's consistent among both of them is she's very good at writing characters and plots. This book in particular is about a somebody being stalked through internet trolls. So Strike and Robin have faced serial killers, big political scandals, murders, but the biggest one yet is people on Twitter. Scary. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I'll probably finish it in the next couple of weeks. Book 7, The Running Grave, just came out, and I am still deciding whether or not I want to buy it on Amazon or just wait until Christmas and hope, either my parents or my grandparents buy it for me. So I don't know if I'm going to read it in the fall or if I'll wait till next year to read it because, like I said, I might just ask for Christmas and save the money. So, I'll get back to you guys on that one. But I am loving the Cormoran Strike series, even if their will they won't they relationship is kind of getting drawn out now. Like we're 6 books in, just get together at this point. So I read the first Mistborn book last month, and I really enjoyed it. So I plan on reading books 2 and 3 within the next 3 months. I try not to go into spoilers or pretty much know anything about sequel books, but I really enjoyed book 1 a lot. It is a world of allomancy where people could use metals to do magic. They kind of bend metals to either fly or fight, change their age, influence people's emotions. It's really cool. And they're trying to take down a corrupt government. I don't want to get into much spoilers, but the reason I like the first book a lot is its focus on character development and its fast-paced plot. I'm not really like huge on magic systems. It is kind of info dumpy about that. However, the pacing is very good, very snippety snappity pacing. So I hope books 2 and 3 live up to book 1 because at the moment, um, I know only 9 months into the year, but book 1 is my number one book of the year so far. Okay, this next section of the video is things I might read if I get the chance to. So, being a big fan of the HBO series Big Little Lies, I always wanted to read the book. It's been on my list for a while, and I might actually start reading it. So this book, compared to the most books I read, is fairly short. It's only about 500 pages, which, you know, compared to this 1,000-page Still Stomple, and those big books probably only take me a few weeks to read. The HBO series, if it's similar to the book, is about um, three upper class housewives, kind of spoiled, bitchy school moms, and it's kind of a mystery, a murder mystery. Well, not only is the mystery who's the killer, it's also who died, which is a very intriguing premise. I was hooked on the TV show. I never thought I'd watch a show about a bunch of bitchy rich moms, but I thought it was awesome. Good television is good television, so hopefully the book is as good as the show or better. I don't know. So, if I get the chance, I also want to reread Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I probably haven't read this since like elementary school. Um, it's been a while, but I love Harry Potter, and I always wanted to read it as an adult and see if it aged as well as I remember it. So I don't know if I'll get around to reading this. I might save it to next year, but if I get the chance, then I definitely love to, meet up with my old Wizarding World friends. Some TV shows I plan on watching these next few months include Jujutsu Kaisen, which yeah, I'm not making any videos on it, just because it's kind of hard for me to make videos on animation for some reason, but I'm really enjoying season 2 so far. I'll probably do a video on Ahsoka when that finishes. I'm liking it so far. It's not like amazing television, but for a Star Wars show on Disney Plus, it's pretty good. I might watch Gen V, which is the spin-off to The Boys. I don't really know how good it's gonna be, but I might watch the first couple episodes and see how I like it. Probably won't make a video about it though till maybe the end of the season. Loki's coming back. I'm not really a big fan of the direction Marvel's been taking lately. I feel like a lot of those shows and movies are the same thing over and over again, with horrible CGI and lackluster character development. But I like season 1 of Loki, to be honest, and I hope season 2 lives up to it. I'll also be watching Rick and Morty season 7. Probably won't make any videos on that. Like I said, it's kind of hard to do videos on animated shows for me. Hopefully, without Justin Roiland, the show it still survives. I feel like when a main creator leaves a show, it kind of goes down the toilet, and you know, hopefully that doesn't happen. Though I know Justin Roiland is kind of a scumbag. Invincible is also coming back. I've been waiting for the show to come back for like 2 years. Very excited. Also, not going to make any videos on that. Series finale of Attack on Titan is coming up. I might make a video on that one because I just love Attack on Titan so much. I've been following that show since 2016, so like 7 years now. I was in middle school when I started watching that, so it's been a long emotional journey. I know how it ends because I read up on the manga, but it's gonna be cool to see it animated. The new Yellowstone spinoff, Lawman Bass Reeves, is coming out too. I hope that doesn't suck. um, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone shows are pretty good, except for Yellowstone itself at the moment, which is kind of very boring lately. So I hope Lawman Bass Reeves is good. Also, the new season of Fargo, which I will be making weekly videos on. I love the full 3 seasons of Fargo, but season 4 was a huge poop. If you remember me making videos about that when it came out a couple years ago. So hopefully this one is not a piece of poop. And probably my most anticipated show of the year, Doctor Who. So after a horrible run of Chris Chibnall, no offense, Chris, Russell T Davies is finally coming back, and he's making three uh, 60th anniversary specials with David Tennant and Catherine Tate returning, and the Christmas special with the new Doctor Ncuti Gatwa. So I'm very excited for those. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high, but as a huge Doctor Who fan, I'm very glad to see Russell T Davies back, and I hope it's good. There aren't really any movies I plan on watching. Maybe Killers of the Flower Moon if it gets good reviews, because I do like some Martin Scorsese movies. I did not like The Irishman, but I like some of the other ones I've seen of his. So hopefully Killers of the Flower Moon is good, and if that's good, then I might read the book it's based on, if I'm interested, like I was with Oppenheimer. For my Universe videos, I am going to be reviewing Sarah Jane Adventure Season 4, Torchwood Season 3, and the last few David Tennant specials leading up into the 60th. So I'm going to try to like put the David Tennant last couple specials right before the 60th. Though I wish I knew when the 60th came out because that'd be easier to plan. I'm finishing The Thick of It, which is pretty good. It's a really funny show. It's kind of a political satire, a British political satire, kind of like the anti-West Wing, where everybody's just really incompetent. I enjoy it. I've been watching the 80s Sherlock Holmes series with Jeremy Brett. I think that's amazing. I feel like I'm not going to bother doing videos on it though because I already reviewed every single Sherlock short story, so that kind of just seems repetitive. But he's such a great Sherlock. I'm watching One Piece still. I'm on season 6, which is the Sky Island arc. I think it's pretty good, though I have watched One Piece to help me get through the filler scenes, because One Piece does have a lot of. It does drag on a bit, you know. I plan on watching South Park these next couple months. Not every episode, because they made like 300 episodes of the show. So I'm just gonna like see what the best rated episodes are and watch those. Save myself some time. And me and my mom are watching season 6 of House, which is pretty good so far. We're only 2 episodes in, but the season 6 premiere was fantastic. Probably one of the best episodes ever. So that is everything I plan on reading and watching these next few months. Let me know what you guys are reading and watching these next few months down in the comments below and what you think I should read. And if you have any thoughts on any of the books I mentioned, tell me what you thought of them. Just try not to be heavy on the spoilers, because I do like going into books blind. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.